Welcome to the Town Creek ATV YouTube channel. Live life off-road. Good Sunday morning. How are y'all doing? It's a beautiful day. It's nice and crisp and cool out here finally. I'm loving it. Sorry it's been a little while since I posted a video. I've been working on my buddy's land, trying to help him get that all cleared up, and whew, that was a mess. But it's done. It's cleaned up and it looks great now. Only destroyed my back and my neck, so it was worth it. Anyway, so on to some good news. I now have a toy hauler. All right, something that actually can handle pulling the side-by-side in the ATV. She's getting sold because of this. So the Silverado with the 2-inch leveling kit, 2-wheel drive V6 is getting sold. Long story short, a unfortunate event wound up becoming a fortunate event because I was able to buy this toy hauler. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a 2001 F250 4x4 crew cab long bed with a 5.4 liter V8. So it is not a diesel, which is fine with me because they are expensive. It is a work truck, 110%. All I've done so far is change the grille. It was originally all gray, changed that. Got tow mirrors put on it, got that done. And I got the interior changed out. Didn't cost me a whole lot, so that was great. 321,000 miles, still runs like a top. What we're gonna be doing today, oh yeah, I changed the visors out too. What we're gonna be doing today, this thing, as good as it runs, is far too quiet. Listen to this. Just listen to this. Listen to how smooth and quiet this thing is at 321,000 miles. No knocks, no ticks, no smokes, no nothing. The engine, you could put a coffee cup on, it wouldn't spill the coffee. It is outrageous what it can do. But today, all that changes. Today, that muffler sitting up under there, right there, it's going away. So just like on the Silverado, it's a single in, single out. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did on the Silverado, and we're gonna make it loud, all while keeping the stock exit, basically, so I don't have any drone in the cab. Now what I'm hoping for as well is to relieve some of the pressure off the engine. I got an exhaust leak, or I'm sorry, an oil leak on the passenger side rear head. Yes, oil, not coolant, oil. So when it's running, it leaks down on the exhaust and smokes everywhere. I'm thinking it's because of pressure. I really am. So I'm gonna pull the muffler off, see if that helps a little bit. I'm gonna take it to an exhaust shop at some point and have them change the Y pipe location to move it back towards the back of the truck a little bit. So what we're gonna do first is go ahead and get the exhaust off, because I'm not sure what size the piping is. And we're gonna get the muffler off so I can measure the inlet outlet size so I can get the right pipes from advance. So let's do it. All right, so that took me way longer and way more frustration and way too much metal in my eye. Way longer than it should have, but it's done. Let's do a cold start and see how it sounds. I'd say it's cold. It ran for roughly 35 seconds this morning so far, so let's see. I'm not mad about it at all. I kind of think that sounds fantastic. There's the old pipe, by the way, that big butt. Look how big these pipes are, dude. One end slips and one end I had to cut. But it's there, it's done. And the cool thing is, I'll have to do a down pipe of some sort. I don't know. I might just leave it. I don't know. I gotta fill that much room. See that pipe right there? I gotta connect it right here. So I gotta fill, you know, about 1.5 feet, 2 feet. Still cold. Definitely still cold. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna go to Advance or AutoZone, see if I can find a set of pipes for it. I gotta get that end off before I do that, but fuck it, let's go do it. All right, so we're out driving. The truck is completely warm now. I think it sounds fantastic. Let me put the window up so you guys can hear what it sounds like without the wind. Sounds like a truck. I mean, it sounds nice. It doesn't sound beefy or anything like that, you know. But the truck definitely feels like it has its horsepower back. It definitely feels like that muffler may have been kind of clogged up. It feels like it has its horsepower back now, so it doesn't feel like it's being pulled back as hard as it was before I cut the muffler off. Now, let me tell you guys, that was not an easy job. Okay. Cool thing is, if you have a tool to separate exhaust holder, you know, the rubber pieces that hold the exhaust hangers, you undo all 3 hangers and unbolt a band clamp between the cat and the muffler, and that's it. And you a couple taps on the hammer, and it'll slide right off. Some of you may have to cut a little bit, you know, rust belt and whatnot, but guys, can't even tell that it's literally just unhooked underneath the front of the bed there. So, all right, let me put the window back down. Sounds great. Sounds awesome. I'll get back to the house here and show you up under the truck exactly what I had to do to get mine off. My Sawzall decided to take a shit about halfway through the first pipe. So I had to break out the angle grinder, which took me twice as long to get it done. But I got it done. I'll show you exactly how I did it. And maybe one of these days I'll take it to an exhaust shop and have them do it the right way, run the pipe back out of the back. But for now, I'm super happy with the results. All right, so crawling up under here, this right here, so there's your cat, right? This right here is where that band clamp was. So I took a few hits of a hammer after I cut this right here, and I had to cut the strap off the original muffler, right? So that's obviously, that might make a little bit of noise at some point, but I'm not worried about it at the moment. And then all I did was actually unbolt at the back there. I'll get back there and show you the original hanger. Now, if you want to take this a little bit further, you could obviously remove this heat shield, but I'm not worried about that. It actually helps because all the heat coming out of this pipe here is deflected by this heat shield up here. So I'll probably just leave it at least until I get something else ran. So like I said, unbolt your clamp off this. I cut this, and I cut the strap that hold on to the muffler, and that's it. So the cool thing about it is, what I could actually do if I wanted to would be actually remove this completely and cut all that down and just use that as a hanger for my pipe to run from here to the back. So that'll be for a next episode, but let me show you the hanger I unbolted. It sits right there, right? And it's one bolt, and it came right out, okay? So this is what I have off the truck currently, so you guys have an idea. Obviously this is scrap metal now, right? But this is what I would like to put back on at some point in time. There's the hanger I unbolted right there. So anyway, guys, so there you go. So what I'll do here in about an hour or two is I will get a cold start video of this so you can hear what it sounds like on a cold start. But you guys heard while I was driving, it actually doesn't sound half bad at all. It actually sounds just like it's got more room to breathe. Can get air out quicker and easier, which obviously an engine being a big air pump is, the quicker you can get it out, the better it's going to run. So anyway, guys, nice little quick video today of a muffler delete on a 01 F250 crew cab long bed 5.4 liter V8. If you guys are thinking about doing it, you just want more airflow and not to rumble down the road, and that's the way to go. If you want rumbles, then you might have to invest in a muffler of some sort. But other than that, thanks for tuning in.